Hi, I'm Riz. Okay, I might look a bit weird in this because I haven't slept properly and I haven't slept in a long time. Okay, in this video, I want to talk about Moon Knight. So, there are a few superheroes that are my favorite. A few superheroes that are like my literally me superheroes. The superheroes in which I see them. I see myself in them, like Batman, Deadpool, Moon Knight, and Venom. These are a few I love. Now you can't argue that they're not really superheroes, anti-heroes, whatever. I don't care. And this video I want to talk about Moon Knight. Especially, I want to talk about Oscar Isaac. I've seen Oscar Isaac's work a few times. I've seen him in Moon Knight. I've seen the work he did with I think the other actress's name is Jessica Chastain. She did that. They did that couple show where like when she cheats and it was like an older one where the man cheated and he made it with now the woman cheating. Great show. I didn't complete it, but it was good. Like after a certain point, I just lost coherence with it. But yeah, in Moon Knight, I've watched Moon Knight a long time ago, but I'm making a video now, but it's still there. Moon Knight, they did not make a season 2. They should have. They should. Moon Knight's only one season, absolute peak. In Moon Knight, I would argue Isaac Oscar, even he was in Dune, but in Moon Knight, Isaac Oscar, or Oscar Isaac, whatever his name is, did his generational acting. He did the best he has ever done. Moon Knight show is perfection. Like the show is overall, the aesthetics, the costume designs, the dialogues, the cinematography, the music, everything's perfect. Like that song, like every day I wake up, then I start to break up, lonely as a man in this world. I found that song from the show, and I listened to the song. I loved the song. I would have never discovered the song if not for the show. And the show, I just like, I fucking love Moon Knight. Moon Knight is such a great created character. Like Moon Knight as a character, because of his personality differentiations, is such a dynamic thing. Like with Moon Knight, you can do a lot of things. Like if you're creative, if you're a creative mind, with Moon Knight, you can think of a billion things you can do, all amazing. Because Moon Knight is dynamic as fuck. Now, in Moon Knight, obviously Moon Knight is having this personality disorder problem where his mind, his psyche is split into different personalities. Now that is inspiration taken from real life DID, which is personality disorder, where people have that issue IRL. Like Moon Knight, in real life, you, without having a personality disorder issue, I hope you don't have, bless you, but I think you should really try to have an alter ego. Just one, but an alter ego would really help you. Like in these videos, when I talk, I tell you, hi, I'm Riz. My government name is not Riz. My parents didn't name me Riz. But when I talk to you here, who you see is Riz. I am Riz. I think having an alter ego, having a version of you that does something that maybe you would have trouble doing is great. Like, you know, a lot of people have it. Like Eminem used to have Marshall Mathers back in the day. Just like that, having a character that is you. It's not something that I'm not being inauthentic here, alright? I'm not playing a character. I am authentically me with you. With you, I am being 100% real. But having an alter ego is like having a superhero costume. You're still yourself, but you're just giving yourself a bit of a distance so that you can perform better. You know what I mean? Like when Batman puts on his mask, the mask is not to protect him, like the mask is not a bulletproof mask. The mask is just a fucked up fucking mask. But the mask, what it does is, there is Bruce Wayne, and then there is the world. And the world and Bruce Wayne, there is no difference, like they are close by. What the mask does is, there is Bruce Wayne, there is the world, and in between the mask appears as Batman. So becoming Batman wearing the suit gives Bruce a certain gap between him and the world, and that distance helps him perform better. What I mean is, you will notice if you've been to school or college, if you're giving an exam, and while you are writing the answers, if there's a teacher who's on guard and the teacher comes over your shoulder and starts looking at what you're doing, what you're writing, often most students get nervous. They have a hard time writing, they forget everything, they have a hard time remembering.